Hello, welcome back. And look, just before I forget, Darren Hayes' latest CD is out soon. It's called Secret Codes and Battleships. And I'm going to put it right here, Darren, and give it back to you after the show. There's only the one. It's just the one.
It's just one copy.
And Sean,
yes?
You have to tell us who you are.
Oh, you don't know who I am?
Well, Charlie thought that you were...
You're Doctor Who?
I am, that's
Charlie
right.
thought you were Jules Verne.
I'm John Pertwee's Doctor Who. You knew that, didn't you, audience? Thank you. Well, what came first? The Terminator's arm or Cyberdyne Systems microprocessor? Chuck Berry's Johnny Be Good or Marty McFly's performance of it before it was written? Well, let's find out in our next game, introduced by the Dove released by Roy Batty in Blade Runner.
Chicken or egg?
Chicken and eggs, my favourite. Our three teams must simply name which one of the following two things came first for a point, all right? So just have a look at this. Tell me which one came first. Very, very simple, all right? Just have a look at the first two things, mousetrap game and operation. And, Jem, why you buzzed, so you presumably have some idea.
What do you think? Well, Operation has electricity in it. How long have they had...
Good point.
How long have they had that for?
Hang on.
Electricity?
Why do you assume it's got electricity in it?
Operation, when you put the tweezers in and you come out and it makes a circuit and it goes bzzz.
That's a battery, isn't it?
It's got electricity in it.
Okay,
so
sure.
maybe let's
I don't assume, I just know, because you have to put batteries in it.
All right. That's good logic,
Yeah.
I thought you were a Vulcan.
Point off.
All right, no. You don't point off me, I'm not playing. So
Mousetrap game first.
Mousetrap, you think Mousetrap first?
Let's go, yeah.
Mousetrap? Now, let's have a look at its Mousetrap. Yes, indeed, it's 2 years. 2 years.
So electricity was invented around 1964.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's up there. It's 63 to 65. Actually, it's interesting because, and baby boomers, you would back me up on this. When I was a boy, when we were boys, even you, Amanda.
Even me.
It was just called Mousetrap.
That was before Operation. She was a boy before it.
But, you know, the trouble is that this show, because it's so popular, it kills off lovely board games like this. We've ruined life.
A lot of board games. Well, I mean, I used to enjoy playing Cluedo as a board game, and you know what's killed it for me? Open plan living.
Yeah.
You're killing it, and
Very good. All right, have a look. Here's the next one. Generation X, we haven't heard from you, and I'm glad we are now. Charlie and
Yeah, this is right in the zone. I had a pound puppy.
Oh, shoot.
Pound puppy or Care Bear doll? What do you say?
See, I know this is 80s because there's another missing phenomenon there, which was the Cabbage Patch doll.
You're right. Yeah.
Which I desperately wanted. Did that make me gay? But anyway, I didn't covet either of these.
No. You conscious
I'm
of
going to say I think Care Bears. I think Care Bears came first.
Care Bears. Well, that's interesting. Let's have a look and see if you're right. Care Bears or Pound Puppies? You are right, Charlie, by a couple of years. Very good, very good. Look, it's dumb luck sometimes, but I would like to see some, active...
there was a lot of...
What do you mean, dumb luck?
Well, it was dumb luck.
Dude.
Be honest. Have a look here. This is the penultimate one, the second to last one. Is it wow or is it hello too?
It's well.
Jem, while you did press, you should know this, Maud Garrett.
Maud does
Maud,
games.
you know stuff like
Game
this.
expert.
I played World of Warcraft. I started when I was 17.
I'm going to get ready to celebrate.
Did you meet your boyfriend online there?
I'm ready to celebrate!
I'm going to go World of Warcraft.
You're going to go, wow, World of Warcraft? Let's have a look. Let's see which one came first. No. For a couple of weeks. Gee, I'm really surprised. You've got to come. You've got to swat up. You've got to do your study before you come to this show. Well, that's certainly the highest pitch one we've had. I'm going to give him points for that. All right, no points for that, Jen Y. But a point for Darren's yelling. All right, that's the last one. Which came first? Was it decimal currency or was it the metric system?
What do you think that was?
Decimal system or metric system?
I got it.
Jen Y, you press the button.
Well, I would think that your guide to decimal money. I think that picture is in black and white.
Is it a full... Is it a decoy? Is it like trying to...
I think that the metric system came first.
You think it came first? Do you agree, Maud? You're about to object.
No, I was agreeing.
Because it seems hard, easier.
All right, well, let's have a look at it. Let's see if you're right. No, decimal currency. So you... Counterintuitive.
Can we get an extra point if we sing the song that went with when the decimal currency first came in?
What Amanda meant to say is, can she get us a point by singing it by
You
herself?
must remember the song. You know the song. In come the dollars, out go the pence. Yes. In come the something and the something cents. And there's money and decimal. On the, what's the date? The something.
February the 14th, 1966-ish.
Thank you.
It wasn't advertising, it was in its infancy.
They brought in decimal currency on Valentine's Day. How romantic.
Now, you asked me
Nowhere to put your point.
You could no longer spend a penny with your loved one after that.
Now, you asked me whether you could have a point if you sang.
That's exactly what I'm asking.
I don't regard what you just did as singing. I also think that you didn't give me a full version of the song, and you didn't wait for my answer. I wasn't going to give you a point anyway, so nothing for you. Nothing. What?
Can we have a point for not singing it?
Yeah, you can have a point for not singing it. Very good. Now, so-called scientists tell us that since the Big Bang, time has been speeding up. But could it speed up as fast as our next game, as quick as? All right, well, no kettle tonight. Instead, we've decided to use a more reliable timing device for once already. A plastic soft drink bottle filled with liquid nitrogen dropped into a rubbish tin containing a box of Trigadello ping pong balls. They bounce. Well, this is more certain, I think, in terms of time. So we're all ready to play. Are you ready for the questions?
Ready.
Goggles
Ready?
on, let's go. Here we go. The character of Dirty Harry often takes matters into his own hands, but in a parallel universe, what would happen if he took antimatters into his own hands? Gem, why?
Oh, he'd be sucked into a black hole.
Yeah, well, he'd blow up. We'd die. I'll give you a point for that. It's very good. Which George released a comedy single called I'm Tough? Generation X.
George Smilovich.
Correct. Is Terence Donovan a vampire? Boomers.
No.
No, he's not. Of course not. Is Joanna Griggs a zombie? Boomers?
No, she's not.
No, she's not. What are you, nuts, suggesting such a thing? In which decade was the first double album released? Boomers.
60s.
No, 50s, I'm afraid.
That's what I meant.
Benny Goodman live at Carnegie Hall. Did you? All right, 2 points. Which Pink Floyd album is the best-selling double album of all time? Generation X.
Dark Side of the Moon.
No, it's The Wall.
Oh,
I said The Wall.
hang on, wait.
I said The Wall.
No, I can't stop.
Darren.
Wow. All right, well, gee, we ended on a difficult moment there. Darren said one thing and was correct, and Charlie, you said another thing and were wrong. So
Yeah, but I've just soiled myself, so that's really what I'm focused on right now.
OK, point for Generation X for the dry cleaning bill. Wow. All right, now, Generation X have increased their lead by 2 points. You're on 8 points now, Baby Boomers. You're on 6 points. And Gen Y, you're doing reasonably well. You're on 5, so it's all very close. Well, what would happen if people were replaced by exact duplicates capable only of a synthetic version of human emotion? We'll find out by watching these commercials. That's right next. That's now.